Hello everyone, this is Zephyr here, and welcome back to Demon Souls. Today we're going to once again try and do the Black Tendency events in the Valley of Defilement. However, this time we are not going to be using any poison arrows because I realized that they are absolute trash and don't help. I did buy a couple more arrows because we could carry them and we had souls, so I bought 2 more, and we are now maxed up on our item burden, which is just fine. We'll be shooting some arrows, probably quite a few of them. And that should take care of our item burden. Really, it's because we don't need to worry about picking anything up. We're really just going to be going through this. Now, I need to... I want to make sure I minimize how many curing items we need to use. So let me put this on for the moment. Let our health recover while we head to the swampy part that we have to jump into, and then we'll throw the Thief's Ring back on and head on down. And commence. Honestly, actually, I should probably let her get that one off when she goes to cast it, because it'll burn her MP. I stopped one of them, but the second one I didn't shoot soon enough. I fired too high, or I aimed too high. I really have to aim really low to stop that. Should have let her cast, but it is not that she's out of MP. I know what that animation is now. I must not have noticed that it hadn't worn off yet. I don't know why she'd try and cast while it's already up, but she was trying to cast the miracle that she's been using with the lightning, it must be anti-magic field. And what happened is she had it active, and anti-magic field doesn't just stop your opponents from casting magic, it stops you from casting magic. So she still had it active, and she tried to cast another miracle, but she can't because anti-magic field's out. We're almost there. We're very close. We're very, very close. We got her. We did it. Whew, that was a massive pain in the butt, but we succeeded, and man, does it feel good. Oh, okay, my heart can stop beating like crazy. What we need to do now is put on our cling ring. We'll put on our regenerator ring, let our health recover real quick while I let myself calm down. And then we'll jump down there. We'll grab the items there. Because we killed her, our character tendency should go up, which will be nice. None of the crap that happened with Scurver this time. And then after that, we'll head to take out the primordial demon. And then we can probably take on the boss here. Come on, finish filling up. Okay, so what we'll do... Put on our thief ring. And down we go. So I'll show you. This is the little bit of land that you can fight her on. A roll, if you're not at the absolute edge, could take you off into the swamp and then you can't roll again. That's why she's terrible. So she dropped blind. This is the sword she was using. This is also another reason why fighting her is a pain in the butt. A curved sword with a perfectly transparent blade. Celine Vinland, the dull gold knight, was famously dauntless, and this sword was equally well known as a Vinland family treasure. The blade is illusory and as light as a feather, allowing it to pass through any shield's defenses. So it works like the Moonlight Greatsword in the fact that it will pass through a shield and ignore the shield. The difference is this one is full physical. There's no magic attack to it. But it also scales S with dexterity, which is really cool. So if you're doing a dexterity character, this is a fun weapon to use. It takes a lot of dexterity to use it and almost no strength. But and it does cause bleed. I just noticed that. So it causes bleed, scales S with dexterity, and it ignores shields. It's actually it has terrible durability there. It only has 50, so that kind of sucks. It's terrible as a blocking weapon, so blocking with it is crap. That's kind of how you can beat her if you have enough health and stuff and you want to fight her one-on-one, is that if she two-hands it, she's not going to be blocking much, and you can basically do full damage. You just have to have a strong enough weapon to fight her, which we don't have at the moment. So it is possible to fight her if you don't care about being able to dodge, but you're not going to be blocking anything because her sword will go through your shield, but it only does physical damage. So if you have pretty good physical defense, there's spells you can use to reduce physical damage and stuff, then you can do a pretty good job against her. She's not the worst thing in the world to fight. but she also is a pain. There are methods to deal with it. It's just not the methods that we have available to us. My suggestion is health. And spells that will let you reduce physical damage. However, realize that... well, no, never mind. I guess we did prove that it wasn't anti-magic field that she had because she was casting even while it was active. So I don't know what the heck her miracle was that she was using. And I don't know what that weird point was. Maybe she just does a gesture sometimes. I'm not sure. But yeah, I would suggest spells that give you physical damage resistance, armor that gives you good physical damage resistance. So like the brushwood armor is pretty good. And just a heavy weapon that can maybe knock her down because she can't block very well since her weapon doesn't block much of anything. And I don't think she had a shield. Those things are probably what you would need to be able to beat her 1v1. Like I said, it's not things that we have. If we had upgraded the Dragon Bone Smasher and maybe we're using that, that might be a good way to fight her. I need to get around here. I know, I don't care about being poisoned. I just need to get around here. Really? Die. Thank you. Okay. Ah, of course you drop something. Please don't aggro me. Okay, Faintstone Shard. Okay. So there's a bunch of mosquitoes over here, which is fine. Or bugs, I guess. I guess they're not mosquitoes, but whatever. Okay, there's our primordial demon. I did not expect it to be over here. I'm glad I looked this direction. This is the path we took to get the Moonlight Greatsword. Hello, primordial demon. I don't even know if these things can attack, but I'm not chancing it because the last thing I need is to die right now. And dead. Pick up item, colorless demon soul. Now, I will note, those things are not guaranteed. You may, like, if you kill a primordial demon, you're not guaranteed a colorless demon soul. That's kind of something that's important to note. Okay, next thing we need to do is probably go fight the boss. I think that's what we're going to do, is actually fight the boss. And that should get us to pure white. And then, of course, we'll have to leave and go do other stuff. I didn't need to use that, did I? Oh, well. Because we'll be in body form again, assuming we beat the boss. And the last thing we need is to die here right after getting pure white. And hopefully, my game won't screw up and decide that we're no longer in pure white randomly here, like it did for Boletaria. So as cheesy as our fight with Celine Vinland's Black Phantom was, I still say it was pretty challenging just because of the fact that we had to stop her from casting a miracle that basically healed her to full. I'm pretty impressed with myself over that. Even if it was a goofy way to win, it worked. And it's practice for something later. Did I seriously see that Black Phantom leave? Crap. That's not ideal. Because if he comes down here... No, he's still up there. Okay, cool. I just want to find... Oh, he was up there. Oh, I have to get up there from over... Come on. Really? Alright. I don't mind fighting the boss in Pure Black, but I definitely don't want to fight those giant deprived ones and potentially have to work my way back through here because of one of them. This guy again. Dick. Fine. Okay. Hopefully that guy will ignore me. I just want to go get the item, because if it's a faint stone shard, that'll be nice, because we need a lot of those. Heck, it could be a faint stone. Oh, I can't ignore him, can I? I have to go... Oh, if I want to get over to that item, Alright. Fine. This sucks. Do not want to fight this guy at all. They do so much damage. Why can I not hit you? Thank you. I need you to not get in the way of me fighting this guy. Oh my god, he has so much health. Can you see now why I don't want to fight them in the swamp? Of all places. Oh, come on. Wow, he one-shot me even with my shield up. That's why I didn't want to fight him. Alright, let's make our way back. Well, we wasted that item anyway. Oh, Lord. Well, I guess it was worth the shot, but man, now we gotta work our way back. And not die. And not pick up our souls. Okay, here we go. At least we've now done Pure Black in 2 different worlds. We've done Pure White in 2 worlds, and we're on our way to being able to do Pure White in a 3rd world. So that's pretty cool. We're making progress. It's just slow progress, I guess. Ah, son of a... Progress will be faster once we get the thing that I'm working towards. Well, no, that's not true. It may not be much faster. It could be. It depends. It depends on how things work out. Things could go a bit faster. They might not. Yeah, it really depends. I'll say this. I'm much closer to what I want, and that's super exciting. Just have a bit more to do. And then I can have the item that I've wanted since we started this playthrough. Which is actually my favorite item in any Souls game ever. Never been recreated. Has been sort of attempted in Dark Souls 3, but it wasn't the same. Of course my stain would be that close to that thing. Great. Run, 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 run. I want him to go away. I don't want to fight him again. I have better things to do. Okay. Alright, I think we're in good shape. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 sort of tried to recreate my favorite item. But they didn't quite do it. It's similar, but not quite there. So I'm definitely excited to get to it. And we're almost there. It's just a matter of getting a little further. Alright. So here's the boss fog. This will be our second boss in the Valley of Defilement. Probably don't need Crescent Moon Grass. We'll need other grass, but I want to use Black Pine Resin. And if this could be easy, this could be horrifying. This boss used to be kind of a joke, but I also thought Leechmonger used to be a kind of a joke, and I kind of borked that pretty hard, so we'll see. Alright. The Dirty Colossus. Crap. Yeah, I knew I needed to get away, but he bumped me a little bit. Ooh. Oh, he's got like an Oogie Boogie head on his top left shoulder. I never noticed that before. Oh, God. Well, whatever. You're done. Oh, okay. Demon vanquished. He's still a pushover. Body restored. Okay. Cool. So that's the second boss of the Valley of Defilement. Again, he's a joke. I don't know why, with how difficult this area is, he's so easy. But to be fair, it might be because of how hard this area is. But once you open the shortcut, it's not a long run back to him. It's pretty simple, actually. Grab these items here real quick. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we now need to lose our body because we don't want this area losing its pure white world tendency. If we head back, eroded demon soul. Right. Soul of the Dirty Colossus demon, source of great power. Consumed to gain a large number of souls. Certain demon souls transmute into magic, miracles, or weapons. Alright, back to the Nexus. Oh, that looks cool. Oh yeah, we need to read this too. It's been a while since we've unlocked one of these. The Rotting Haven. Archstone of the Dirty Colossus Demon. Beyond the swamp, filled with poisonous jellyfish and giant slugs, is a cavern that absorbs all that is unclean, and a shrine of rotten trees erected in honor of a demon. Visitors offer souls to be freed from their notions of suffering. Oh, wow. We have 75,000 souls right now? Okay. So, if we look at tendency now, you can see the Archstone of the Chieftain is now pure white. Our character tendency looks a little more white. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. I think it's more white. I don't know. You would think at this point with taking down 2, it would be more obvious, but like I said, I don't think Scurver counted because he fell to his death instead of us killing him, so I don't think it affected character. So I think the only effect we have on our character tendency so far has been Celine Vinland's Black Phantom. But we do now have the Archstone of the Chieftain at pure white. So what we're going to do... I'm not going to do the pure white events in this video.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried sick.
I am concerned that what's going to happen is that our game's going to bork us again and change the tendency, but I'm hoping it doesn't. And so this video is a little shorter, which is probably fine since the last one was so long. In the next video, or actually, you know what? There's one more thing I need to do. So we need to lose our body, and the place that I want to lose my body is the Shrine of Storms. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to hold on to the souls. I'm going to let us get an obscene number of souls, because why not? This is probably going to be a stupid idea, but whatever. The place I want to lose my body is the Shrine of Storms. That's the best place for us to get Black World Tendency next. Like, obscenely the best by so many leaps and bounds, mainly because I know exactly where the two events are in this world. So, what we need to do... Oof. I want to show you what I'm going to be doing until I lose my body. So, I am not going to record probably this death, mainly because I'm going to use this as a chance to farm. And so I'm going to show you the path that I'm going to be taking to farm, and if I die during that farming, then I'll stop farming and we'll be ready for the next video. But until I lose my body, I'm just going to keep farming, because continually moving through the area is not ideal, and the next video I record, I want to be getting the item that I want so bad. I want to have it as part of our continued videos. I want to have it for as many videos as I can. So the first thing I have to do is take out that flying manta. I need to keep my bow on. Then I'm going to come down here, and I've shown this path before. I've told you what's down, what I'm going to be farming. But then we come here, kill this guy. It's probably the best place to farm souls in the game. I'm not farming souls though, but this is an easy way to get souls, is just come down here and kill that guy and reload the area. But kill him, pick up whatever he drops. Come this way. Go through here. And fight this black skeleton. Now, I don't know that he can drop the pure blade stone yet. And I don't remember if I mentioned that's what he drops, but he can drop pure blade stone. Because the only enemy in the game, it's the only way to get pure blade stone, is by getting this guy to drop it. And I don't know if he has to be on a certain level of Black World Tendency. I'm not sure. I think he can drop it any time. It's just the more black it is, the more likely he is to drop it. But I'm just going to be farming him. Bladestone Shard. I'm going to be farming him. Let's go kill that crystal lizard. I don't think I can hit him with a bow, so we just need to run up there. But yeah, I'm going to be farming him to lose my body, and when I lose my body, then great. Oh, Moonshade Stone chunk. Nice. But that's what I'm going to be doing. We'll have a ton of souls, probably, when I next record, and we'll use those to maybe catch up on some levels. Because I'm not going to lie, we're actually probably a bit under-leveled for where we could be at this point. I've been trying not to over-level so that there's still, like, a challenge and everything. The problem is, so Demon Souls, on the first playthrough, is definitely the easiest Souls game. The worlds pose the greatest challenge because there's a lot more spots where you can fall to your death. I feel like there's a lot more deaths in this game to gravity than any other Souls game. But this is probably the easiest one on New Game. However, I think every New Game Plus could be the easiest New Game Plus, but also can be the hardest. And the reason for that is World Tendency. I think pure black World Tendency on New Game Plus and beyond is harder in Demon Souls than any other Souls game, because no other Souls game has World Tendency. The difficulty only goes up when you're in the next New Game Plus cycle, and the biggest difficulty jump is between New Game and New Game Plus. And while the biggest jump is still between New Game and New Game Plus and Demon Souls, the fact that you can increase difficulty by dropping into Black World Tendency as well, I think Demon Souls can easily become the most difficult Souls game. Personal opinion, obviously, but that's just how I feel about it. I found that I've had the most challenge when I'm in Black World Tendency Demon Souls than any other Souls game. And I mean, we're seeing it here even in New Game, even though New Game isn't that unbelievably difficult, enemies can get the best of you real easy, because if you're in pure black and you're in soul form, they hit you and you lose like half your health from just a basic enemy. Those stinking deprived men, or I think that's what they're called. Deprived ones, maybe? I don't know. The deprived, whatever. Just the standard enemies, they were hitting us and they were doing a lot of damage. So I'm trying to keep, because in any Souls game you can overlevel and make the game a lot easier. So I'm trying to avoid that, but at the same time I think I put us behind on levels a bit, because we're only soul level 48, which is pretty low in the grand scheme of things. I think most people beat their first playthrough around 60 or 70, somewhere in there. So we've got a bit to go before we're up there, though I think we can hit that pretty fast if we spend some of these souls. So, yeah, so I'll save up some souls while I try and die in that area, and then in the next video we'll do our pure white in the Valley of Defilement, and then after that we should be able to make the item that I want, and then we'll be moving on to Shrine of Storms to go through its events and stuff. So that's the plan. I do apologize for how boring some of these Black Phantoms are. We have a couple coming up that you don't fight this way, so you'll get to see those, so that's at least good. And yeah, I know I'm not the best Souls player, but I think the game's been a good challenge. I mean, I've had some, most of my deaths have been stupid deaths, but I have had some really crap that was challenging deaths as well, like that giant deprived one that just recently killed us. He one-shot us through my shield. So there are some good deaths in here, but I think a lot of my deaths are just stupid ones. So hopefully you've been enjoying it. But, you know, I've said before, Demon Souls, its biggest challenge is the worlds, not so much the enemies or the bosses. It's just the worlds can be difficult to traverse, and that's a good thing. Like, it's in a good way. I love the worlds of this game, but they are the most difficult part, and that and the lack of checkpoints. In any case, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I've also left my Twitch and Twitter links in the description. That way you can check out those platforms if interested. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.